lawfulness of these
Hey,
individuals.
it's complicated,
It
right?
is.
It's complicated.
Uncomplicated.
Listen, let me tell you something. How do escorts or hookers take finances or value from individuals or star beings in the paradigm of time? You ever had a girl that's in a relationship with an individual, wastes his time physically, and then got the wrong type of chemistry in the habitation of the astrological empress? Then the empress just want to take a moment of receptiveness of sexual conduct, and then she has a fucking stupid standing dummy bitch that just wants to fucking fuck up her life. Then already had her habitation of her energy at form of it's like a stalker. It's like a rapist. It's like some type of rape that happened, and then it's like you ever had a chick that caused the wrong type of chemistry and an individual settle for the wrong type of emotion. It's like an individual having bestiality. Then you had some stupid shit that tries to learn about the habitation of the sex. Then it's like a child having them that's not supposed to do forms of zodiac science, but is hiding like Artemis children or fucking how can I say this? Artemis children, my wife my other wife Autumn, or my Ming wife, that the fucking her little rascal manipulations that's running around want to terrorize because her devious, vindictive mentality when it comes to other individuals trying to get over on her, and then she knows she can handle niggas, and then on top of it, the habitation of other individuals partying with them, drinking out their drinks, smoking weed with them, probably, or type of eating off their plate, or asking them for certain things, because everything in physics, especially till it comes to the quality of the economics of even the structure of their temples, their houses, the parties, the gatherings at a time, the offerings of them walking in the physics, wearing clothing, the elements of their ground, the wind pushing, the rain because of natural chemistry, everything is gonna reflect. And then you have a person that's in this fucking Charlene house and other fucking houses doing reflection magic, and then they walking outside opening doors for people while they doing things. You have people coming in their house, you got people thinking about certain things at certain points that does reflection magic, looking in the fucking mirror, thinking about all types of me, who was the fairest of them all, and then all type of shit. Then you have little kids in the fucking house opening the doors because another person sabotaging their life, like some fucking paid assassin hooker from the fucking ninja galaxy that's supposed to be fucking just opening doors, having them individuals trying to learn about their acknowledgement. Then on top of it, when they're doing their fucking physics to their physical reality, to their magic, then you have individuals going into their sacredcy, reflecting a certain point. So people that done wasted their time in the paradigm accumulate into one physical reality or look in the organism in the fucking physics. Look.
Features stunning picture quality with intense color, set against perfect black.
Stupid shit. Yo, listen. Then the stupid fucking shit reflected in the Then the fucking stupid shit reflected in the physical reality. Then you have individuals that's paying escorts. A bitch that done. Imagine a chick that been all over the world terrorizing the habitation of individuals. Did a form of martial arts. It's just like two-star being smoking weed with individuals, or after fighting, they go to a water or a lake, or fighting in water, fighting in a lake, or taking a drink of water in the lake after they done both passed out, woke up trying to hit each other. They crawling on the floor, looking, reflecting their swords clashing, falling or being buried in water. All type of physics of the mirror effect of the ignorance that caused it, reflecting even on the elements, the clothing, the skin, the anatomy, the atmosphere, and then it reflects to the major point of all existence, me, in the reality. Then I'm like, yo, I want to stay away from a bitch that would want to waste my time and kill me in life, or try to murder and kill my family. A bitch that haven't been all over the place trying to manipulate my family, that doesn't belong with my family, as some type of viral bacteria from a time that caused almost a distinction of my family, to stay away from it, and for my family to realize what the bitch look like, to stay away from the bitch and anything she already conditioned, or a fucking empress that was in a paradigm of time that then depressed all the other empresses when it came to the social economic education to almost the highest empresses, or tried to break into their anatomy so my family can know the difference to stay away from it. So my family and me can be happy and know what to get rid of continuously in the paradigm of time in physics.
Threatening side effects include a buildup of lactic acid and liver problems.
Tell your doctor about all the medicines you take. If you are pregnant or breastfeeding, or if you have kidney, bone, or liver problems, including hepatitis. If you have hepatitis B, do not stop taking Truvada without talking to your doctor. Common side effects include stomach pain, headache, and weight loss. Ask your doctor about your risk of getting HIV and if Truvada for PrEP may be right for you. I wanted to do more. That's why I'm on that pill. Truvada for PrEP.
Eligible patients may pay as little as a $0 copay. Find out more at Truvada.com.
I went through your return line by line and everything looks great.
Oh, good.
We're here to help.
I'm actually calling you from my yacht.
These are some scorpions.
you right.
Is that true?
Oh, she's ready.
Are you kidding me? I spent $9 on this coconut.
TurboTax Live, now with CPAs on demand.
Why are we doing this?
Why are we doing what? Using my old
Well, it
it
gotta reflect on me in the beginning of the anatomy because my wife, when she's doing the magic, she wants to look into the mirror, look at me, and see what's annoying me. Then it's gonna reflect on me first, and then it's gonna go in because I'm the beginning of all existence. So of course I got my wife mad because I have pussy. Then on top of it, I have a quality that she's supposed to have. She wants me to refine her astrological tree, and then she's looking at the bitches that tried to kill her and my family and for other love points that she needs to get rid of, and then she's hoping me and my family realize. So.
Whether I'm right, whether I'm wrong, whether I find a place in this world or never belong, I've gotta be me. I've gotta be me. What else can I be but what I am? New TheraFlu Power Pods, the cold and flu fighting machine you put in your machine. Press the button to brew up powerful relief to defeat your toughest cold and flu symptoms fast. New TheraFlu Power Pods. Press, sip, relief. Wonder how Keebler Fudge Shop cookies get perfectly fudgy? Have a look. We only use the richest, creamiest, real Keebler fudge. Perfectly fudgy, uncommonly good. For better reunions, receptions, and occasional reheatings. For better dinners with the kids, lunches with the crew, or late night when you find yourself awake at 2. For football Sundays, family Fridays, and seriously, how is it Mondays? For special occasions, or to make not so special occasions better. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Get the great value of 2 medium, 1 topping pizzas for just $6 each when you buy 2. Watch the biggest stars in golf with PGA
Where's
Tour
this thing
live
bitch
on
at for
NBC
niggas who know the
Sports
difference?
Subscribe now and stream featured groups with Tiger, Jordan, and Justin tomorrow at the Farmers Insurance Open. Plus, get access to the 2019 PGA Tour season. Learn more at NBCSports.com/PGA Tour.
Something was done to us. It doesn't have to be this way. It's not the library's story. It's our story.
That I have nothing else to say. That has nothing to do with me. I've been warning you about the Green Lantern bitch from the deportee bitch. The bitch that got to get. Oh. Anyway. Man, the bitch. Listen, you ever seen Sheldon from Big Bang Theory and Penny? The one that they call Penny. Did you ever think they're the ones that hurt Aphrodite a certain type of way? A person said, "What are you speaking about?" Listen. You've seen exactly the face you needed to see. And if there's others, it means either it was annoying the situation or causing a traumatic experience concerning the situation. So, hey, you stupid bitch that looked like Tess. That's on the computer. Look, anyway. The bitch that tried to rob the Ninja Galaxy. That slept in the man's house trying to rob a real ninja at a time. That, anyway, man, you know, I don't gotta tell you about wild emotions and accumulation of what we needed to see of the ending. Listen, in physics, if a chick robbed a family, what would she do a certain type of way? Remember, I told you Siobhan Sons, you have to see what happened while I was dealing with her. In life, the things that happen, you have to see for yourself. I can't even tell you. Listen, let me explain something to you. A chick that robbed a family in physics, or rob the astrological, in matter of fact, the beyond highest empress of levels of space, or trying to rob the beyond highest empress in levels of space. Let's see who she is in her face.
The self-same gift that you so graciously imparted to me. Desperation. Now this is live. I'm not sure if you can tell, but at this moment the body is trying to decide whether to accept extremis or just give up. And if it gives up, I have to say the detonation is quite spectacular.
And she tried to infiltrate the bitch in Total Recall. Person says, would I have some type of sign in physics that would show me what I just said?
You are a maniac. No, I'm a visionary. I do own a maniac. He takes the stage tonight.
Once we get the Patriot installed, it'll take me 9-10 minutes for a takedown.
Well, that's great. The last time I looked, there was somebody inside of it. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Hello, Colonel. Step aside. Careful there. It's a limited edition. Hey, Ponytail Express. What's
What's the mileage count between Tennessee and Miami?
832 miles.
Very nice.
I'm good like that. Can you, stop that?
Break it, you bought it.
Are you coming out? No, but do not open. Don't open. Don't open. All right, let's go. You breathe fire? Okay. It's a glorious day.
I guess you're gonna see the bar.
Tomorrow, I'll have the West.
You gotta think about it.
The world's most feared terrorist. And the other. I'll own the war on terror. Create supply and demand. You, brothers and sisters.
Nah, he didn't eat wild pussy, right?
Trust me, you're gonna be in a puddle of blood on the ground in 5, 4, 3.
It has nothing to do with the nigga. I'm talking about the bitch. And then look at this.
How did we get this shit?
There's a nigga that's in the physical reality.
Put down your weapon.
Because you like paying for escorts. Because of fuck. You listen, don't pay for escorts.
4, bang.
And then think.
You should be gone by now. You should already been gone.
I am just beyond terrified.
Here it comes.
Escorts.
3, 4.
Shut up.
5, 4, 3.
Told you.
Where's the wrist?
He's a hostage holder. All right, man. Listen, man. Let me explain something to you. A person in physics and finances that wasted money for strip clubs, total recall, bitches that wanted to fuck up a nigga's emotions and happiness in life. Now, those are the chicks that you've seen on the television over there. Now, I'm just being real with you. I'm a man of love, the real love, the astrological emperor of love of all existence, the magi space of all love and existence of happy, wealth, sex, enriching, and emotions. My children, let's see. Well, I'm the man, but my children.
Let's go. Oh, crap. Brody, tell me that was you in the suit.
No. You got yours?
Kind of.
Main house, fast as you can.
Somebody's lucky to meet.
You, move! Get out! Room is secure. I have eyes on the Mandarin.
What's this? I have winners.
What have you come at?
You make a move, I break your face.
I never thought people had been hurt. Lied to me.
This is the Mandarin?
No, it's
The nigga tried to find himself gotta go. Oh.
We should look at the evidence and give them the benefit of the doubt, just like we should give Mr. Phillips and adjudicate it on evidence.
Hold up. Hold on. Who did that? Who did that? that the Shabbat bitch or Angelina Jolie? Is that the bitch that tried to kill my son, or the Shabbat bitch that's just looking like Angelina Jolie? Is it the bitch that stole Danton them time and my wife leave time? Is that the bitch? Are you sure? Is that the bitch or not? Show me if this is the bitch that's just looking like another bitch because you paid for time on some hooker shit. When I get my hands on little Mikey, I'm gonna get him.
Can't get a tune out of this drum.
The nigga smoke weed with the wrong bitch. Hold on.
You got the radio on. Here's why. We've got a very special guest superstar checking in tonight. In just a few minutes. Well, wait a minute.
They're on me.
You'll be hanged as shot. Maybe. But if I stay here... Of course I'll sit with the kids. You're like a brother to me.
Geico. Cheeseburger or a Slinger Plus Tots for $2.99. Try it today. At Safe Flight Auto Glass?
Or are you a faker?
Fakers versus Fakers. All new Tuesday at 7 p.m. on Discovery Family.
I'll be the judge of that.
Death, he's 5 now.
It stretches further. And that's for nothing.
What? That's horrible directions.
Hey, you wasn't both.
Who's using that magic?
Unless you absolutely have to. The all-new BMW X5. Confidence doesn't take detours. Next deal.
Hey, Daryl, would you choose the network rated #1 in the nation by the experts or the one awarded by the people? Correct. You don't have to choose, because,
Oh! Switch to the network awarded by Root Metrics and JD Power. Now get $300.
And it would be good to hear from Michael Cohen under oath whether he would attest to that.
Absolutely. There are so many questions. I hope that the Congress
This is the lady I was
will
talking
get
about, but
good legal prosecution advice.
Producing the all-new spring.
Oh, people to come over. He's pushed you, hide you under a bed. He has hidden her under a bed.
Words can't even describe how brave that girl is. It's definitely going to be one that you never forget. I didn't save her life, and nobody else did that day except she did that for herself.
So while they are on the phone with 911, Douglas County Sheriff's
Flavor
Department
Flav in the booth.
Putting it back in for a minute and a half in the first half, and he picked up number 3.
Give me my phone, just in my bag. I ended up calling every medical professional I've ever seen in my entire life.
Are invading the Potomac River drainage.
I don't want to.
The right knee, it's going to heal a lot better.
Look, it's me. Credit card details. Sharing my passwords with strangers. Being hackers' best friend. Your sensitive online data is just as open to snoopers on public Wi-Fi. Connect to NordVPN. Help protect your privacy and enjoy advanced internet security. Download NordVPN now. 30-day money-back guarantee.
We tried 2 different real estate agents who both promised great.
Be lucky than good.
So what shocks me is
A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more.
Giving out my credit card details. Sharing my passwords with strangers. Being hackers' best friend. Your sensitive online data is just as open to snoopers on public Wi-Fi. Connect to NordVPN. Help protect your privacy and enjoy advanced internet security. Download NordVPN now. 30-day money-back guarantee.
However you take your business card, make the most of it with more shapes, stocks, and finishes from Vistaprint. Now's the time to try 500 standard cards starting at just $9.99 with promo code VC.
Freeze.
Everyone wants to sleep better and can. Purple makes it easy with free shipping and a 100
For now. Shot that you're willing.
Get a hard negotiation done. I shared in the Rules Committee the other night, Mr. Speaker. I'll share with you today the story of one of my constituents. His name is...
Listen, in physics, how do they rob individuals? If an escort got paid, you ever had an individual getting married and then your homeboys get together, let's go to a bachelor party, and then they'll call a bunch of hookers or strippers? Yo, my nigga, what ended your marriage at the time that took your life? Because your homeboy was gonna fuck you over when it came to your marriage. So, what caused a certain situation? Your homeboys that called all the strippers that came right the day before you got married to take your money to set up for the divorce and stuff. So a bunch of bitches then robbed you for a night of excitement. And he told you that was your last goal, another nigga, he consciously fucked you over, or your empress fucked you over some that way, and then next thing you know, and then certain things happen in physics. What happens in level of physics if you pay a hooker and then you're on a high society, or you do an economic marketing or equality at a time? What virus or what disease or what bitch would come around that tries to take away your livelihood of the reason of your equality? So, let's see. Because I would have to... You heard the chick in the hallway? Be careful.
For 2 weeks, but for...
With an increased risk of depression. Tell your doctor if you have a history of depression or suicidal thoughts, or if these feelings develop. Some people taking Otezla reported weight loss. Your doctor should monitor your weight and may stop treatment. Upper respiratory tract infection and headache may occur. Tell your doctor about your medicines and if you're pregnant or planning to be.
Do you hear the voice?
Otezla, show more of you.
The sheet reinvented. Ridiculously soft. Sheets Performance Sheets, delivering the ultimate deep sleep experience.
If technical fabrics can improve athletic performance, why can't we apply that same concept to sheets?
Traditional...
So, the commercial came on already, so, hey. I have nothing else to say. Hey. Why don't she apply it to sheets? Now, if we're dealing with conduct, Nikes, Uptowns. Glory's still waiting for a wash and venting. And I was supposed to wash those already. But I didn't wash it because what? Your other people try to come over here and they moved in. You ever had people criminal? Listen. If a person of high quality pays a hooker bitch, was gonna fuck up his whole quality of life because he already gave away the value of his finances. So it ended up. Imagine that, and I gave that bitch Siobhan Sons so much money you wouldn't even believe, and it came from me. So she right after I did that, she already went after. I gave her money, then I took her to Old Navy. I'm sorry, Old Navy. I wasn't even thinking about what was going on at the time. But she must have knew at a certain point in time because somebody must have realized another reality about her. And then she just went along trying to change the reality all through existence a certain type of way. And then the people need to change the reality back to existence to see how she found out about the situation and what caused it, that's what the people's going to have to do. But I'm not going to be a part of it because I have to relive my recovery and I don't got time for the bitch trying to fuck up the reason or wasting time even more than she already took from me a certain type of way of equality. So imagine this, a bitch that slept in the bed with me, sexed other men, and then on top of it was sleeping in my house, using up my energy of my privacy for nothing. And then where am I by myself? I don't want to be with the bitch. She probably slept with other niggas all over the place already. Why don't you go check and find out for yourself? You don't even need nobody to know. You just gotta go a little machine out there and just send it out there just to see if the bitches around in the social economic system, and then guaranteed. She gonna probably tell you she doesn't know nothing, right? Another empress that just want to fucking break her fucking face all day and just thinking about the way she just wants to abuse her reality because of what certain things that she did. So what would happen in the level of physics? The empress would already want to be have the bitch already slothful, and the bitch is probably already slothful. Matter of fact, just like the girl you seen laying in the bed, why don't you go check online on the internet on the porn sites to see how many versions of there are there of the empress? Because I'm guaranteeing on every astrological empress sequence, you're gonna find cellular structure that looks like her, that's irritating the empress, and that has nothing to do with the empress a certain type of way. And all this, the reason why it's happening is because this bitch already slept with people. Then on top of it, why don't you go in my real wife of love? Because why don't you go ask my wife to go check a certain sequence of a habitation, and if you find the bitch there, the bitch was never there before. So if the bitch is there, but she shouldn't be there. She shouldn't even be a part. But if she is, if something happens and you happen to see a reflection on certain people digital sequences, and you know she had nothing to do with an individual at a time, that means a bitch already did identity theft, all type of shit, and it already tells you the level of physics that's going on when it comes to habitation and health. So be very careful and shit. So hey, I already complained about it on my system, and so you gotta go find out for yourself. This is a bitch that came, slept in my bed on my wife's energy, tried to waste my energy, my wife's energy, and tried to do it all at one time. And then I already told you about the 4 bitches, and the bitch, I don't even want to speak about it no more. Oh, man. Imagine if it was a viral bitch and she tried to go viral a certain type of way, like or some vein or something. That means she's the one that caused the jamming of the digital system. Future physics and health. Hey, that's a chick that wastes the energy just to fuck up individuals' lives, just to be a part. It's like a stalker bitch. It's just like what my son did with the chick that when my wife, Marilyn Monroe is my real wife, and Marilyn wHITe, and then also the real Madonna and all them is my real wives, a certain type of way according to the astrological tree. The bitch with my son Kennedy didn't realize what I was showing him because the other Kennedy, I'm the real Kennedy. I'm John. I'm Kennedy. I'm Jr. Anyway, John Franklin Kennedy. I'm the real Kennedy, the real president that you've seen at a certain time there. And then they just want, the Franklin, the one that said there was going to be a hot dog because they're like, oh, the niggas, it was too much. And they go, it was too much. He's too much. Look at that, look at all that. And everybody was healthy and wonderful. So much healthy and wonderful. My wife told me, give a sequence of the kids get a turn a certain type of way in certain sequences. I said, I can't touch nothing a certain type of way at them times. Watch what happens. It was it seemed like a long line of head busting. I said, these kids don't know how to have sex. I'm not dying like that. I'm out. I said, my wife said, but they're perfect. But you make them all perfect. I said, check your anatomy and your atmosphere if they're all perfect. She said, yeah, they're perfect. I said, okay, go check your anatomy and sequences and time of conduct of the individuals that aggravated them, that caused the fucked up things they're present. Certain people's faces kept popping up on her sequences concerning each of the kids a certain type of way. I said, those are the people that's targeting the family. That's it. I told her, find out which one's the head of your consciousness. Don't ask about the head of your consciousness. And get rid of all the ones that's not the head of your consciousness. That's just bothering your lower habitation of your anatomy. A certain type of way that's causing a form of distortion when I'm supposed to be refining. She was like, you're there, but you're not doing nothing. I said, so what else is there then? What's causing your distortion? She said, but you're not doing nothing. I said, so what else is causing your distortion? She looked at me, she said, you're not criminal. I know I love you, but you're not doing nothing. I said, oh, so who's doing something? She said, I don't know. I just walked out the house after that. I just closed the door and walked out the house. That was it. You and other than people international, you figure that out then. Oh. So let's think about it, all right? Let's view a situation to know. I'm feeling another person that's trying to learn my wife's anatomy and position of her habitation, trying to make my life uncomfortable in different positioning. That was wonderful. Why don't my wives ask that question? Who tried to learn their habitation that was trying to make my life uncomfortable so they could say that something was wrong with me? Why didn't my wife ask that question? They should have all asked that question so they could have knew. I don't even want to view it. Good luck or whatever you view. If you even ask that question, because that means you knew about it, and then, hey, look where I'm at ahead of time. It's just like when I was speaking about the Zodiac. Zodiacs knew ahead of time that I was supposed to refine. So the reason why they were falling stars, they were stars I already knew. So if something happened a certain type of way, there's no excuse. A star being never has an excuse for certain things. A star being supposed to know. So, I'm a social economic educator already educating them. So I know they're supposed to know. So if I have to speak about a consciousness, I shouldn't want to have to hear a silent room for the moment of silence. Right? Okay, good. And you notice how energy says, can we have a moment of silence? People's like, everybody just wanted to be suicidal and die. Like, you ever heard a president give a speech and said, can we have a moment of silence? And then everybody just dies. Nobody says nothing. Everybody just dies out. And the man says, oh, my God. Look at all these fucking stupid people that said all type of shit like that. People that didn't want the empress to live. They just wanted to die at a point and shit. And doesn't give a fuck about what happens even at a point in time in life. I care about myself because I'm loving. I save my life. I don't give a fuck what another person says. So if a person is viewing that as certain situations, then I got to get rid of it because of a certain mentality. Wow. My wife, I look at my wife, I tell her, whoever's dropping your phone and doing things, you'll find out who they are just looking at old movie sequences. Whatever you stumble upon, then you know who it is. It has nothing to do with me. I didn't drop the phone. But that little extra push, hey, you know, I'm not even gonna say nothing. All I did was pick up the phone. Know the difference of the questions you're asking. Know the difference of the questions you're asking. And me, I'm value. I made all. Anyway, why don't you go find out where Asian people, Caucasian people, or albino people, or white people, or Hispanic, Latin, Latino, or Hispanic people came from? Or you're gonna say Spaniards? Well, I don't deal with animalistic zodiacs. So good luck with that type of situation when you're speaking about Spaniards. You know, individuals that say they're part of the natural element because those are the people that cause the pain to the elements. But you go ahead. I don't know nothing about history, right? Oh, you go find out. you know, that has nothing to do with me. And you're gonna know the honesty for yourself. So. I don't care. I don't deal with whore bitches. You know, I can't. For some reason, me and a whore bitch or a hoe bitch or a bitch that just want to fuck other niggas or have sex with other niggas, never gonna get along with me. That's how it's gonna be in all paradigm of time and all that. So, you think about it. Too bad for you. should look at all my YouTube videos concerning Bill, and then when Bill broke this, and then he tried to make me, and I had to repair it with itself. So you go find out, and then you look at his ignorance as it tries to attract him a certain type of way. Because I told you I'm moving out of here soon, so it don't even matter. You know why I'm moving also? Because you have girls coming to the social economic system. These individuals don't want me around because when the girls come, the predicate rapists and your bitch Shabbat, they shouldn't be in my social economic. And a matter of fact, I don't even care. Whatever happens is good for all of you. I don't give a fuck about none of you, and especially people that didn't give a fuck about me. I'm never gonna give a fuck about you. And that's how it's always gonna be throughout all existence, through my knowledge, my consciousness, and all life. And if a person got psychotically mad and shot me because they didn't want me to remember certain empresses, so if certain empresses are intellectual and intelligent, they won't fall to the wayside with these stupid shits or be manipulated or have any partaking with stupid shits. Once their children start partaking with them and then they say, oh, it doesn't matter, then you already know which children already caused your divorce. I don't care. So good for you either way. Anyway. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, I meant to tell you, you see your bitch that's running around on sci-fi with the swords and shit? Ain't that your in-time bitch with Justin Timberlake, or did it not lead up to the situation yet? Oh, we'll find out. The other person, what are you talking about? That's when the Mings fuck themselves. Good for them. The other person said, what are you speaking about? I'm the love. But another person when the Mings, they had fucked themselves another type of way and had nothing to do with me. Good for them. It was like a nigga come home tired of his relationship and just in all type of ways. Pornos. There you go. From the time I got shot, and individuals that was in the porno industry who fucked you, who fucked and took your value and fucked you over for nothing. So good for you. People that devastated the stars and broke high frequencies of light, that devastated the love of the anatomy of stars because of their stupidity, of their receptiveness, that just didn't care about individuals. Your porno industry. Well, anyway, in a level of physics, I'm gonna just tell you this, man. If a person takes finances from you and is more than 10 cents or 5 cents, even a penny, it is just your life will be going down the line in a paradigm of time. So, if it accumulates in physics in a paradigm in time, what's gonna happen? Oh, good for you. I don't even give a fuck about nobody. That's like, I'm a man of love. People are making me feel suicidal when I don't want to feel suicidal. I want to feel my real love of myself, of my different habitations of myself, and the real higher quality. And then because of the jealous emotions of other people, they probably wanted me to kill myself or cause a certain type of stress or acknowledgement because of their stupidity and of their fucked up habitation. And then you have the stalkers in the paradigm of time. They've been stalking the individual because of one's intellect of all physics. So, of all physical reality. And then on top of it, people that try to manipulate to be around an individual that's already causing a drain in people's situation just by even viewing and looking at them. I don't even got to tell you the ignorance of another person that's not caring. That's telling you their family. If you had a drain of energy in your family, I'm not going to jail for your stupid shit. Neither me or my wife would be running because if I had the full capabilities of myself a certain type of way, I would already done been out of here and then been with my wife and not worried about this stupid shit that's causing your drain because of the acknowledgement that you wanted. But obviously, the reason why is because of my wife. So, the support system of other individuals that doesn't know how to take care of their own habitation a certain type of way. And then on top of it, I already provided with finances and a higher quality for individuals. So another person's trying to manipulate the finance because their stupidity and ignorance of them not learning the reasons of ethics, workmanship, and order and honor because it seems like it's a bulletin because they had a form of equality that they don't want a person to be receptive of a certain type of way because of their point of their reality of their habitation of causing ignorances at certain levels. So I don't want your shit if that's your mentality. You could die with your shit. And listen, I just want to leave this planet anyway. I already got plans where I could go be with myself without worrying about your stupid stink pussy that influenced you a certain type of way or was influenced by you that causes stink pussy a certain type of way to the highest receptiveness of your consciousness. Another person could die with their stink pussy because of the real reality is me. So I'm the original. I don't even know. I don't give a fuck about another person because another person says, "Why you say original?" I'm sorry that even some individuals I even got to see my wife a certain type of way at a time. So I don't know what else to tell you. I'm not gonna lose the half of me that I'm regarding and then I'm regarding myself. So I don't even give a fuck about another person. But it shows the stupidity of other individuals. But learn your physics to your finances or the reason why you may have devastated your life. And to individuals of the Book of the Dead, what caused your receptiveness even when it came to magic of your book ahead of time in a quality of habitation to one's social economics, and then you think about your journey, your direction or journey of your travels, of even your habitation of the equality and even the vibrational current of receptiveness of all levels of physics. If you were stupid. But like I said, as I order and command is what I say. So I don't give a fuck what another person says because I know I had a quality of education of one's reality, even in the paradigm, even when people didn't even want me to acknowledge and know certain things and I knew for myself already ahead of time, and other people that tried to cause a false reality because of their stupidity of their ignorance. They could die with their stink pussy because I'm gonna have real fresh, real love, a quality of vaginas. And how can I say this? Uh, comfort, loving, huggable emotions of all physical reality, the way of my equality of my Ralph Lauren GR ones, instead of you stupid shit individuals. And I'm not gonna wait for none of you to refine because I think you're shit anyway. So you could die with your stink pussy ahead of time. Love one.